Hi, I'm Jake Birkett from Gralien Games and I'm playing Terra Cresta on Commodore 64. Now I tried Moon Cresta out earlier on and I think it was okay, like an old school arcade game. So I'm trying to figure out if this is a sequel or the first one of the two, or if they're unrelated, but I've got a feeling they must be surely related. So let's see. That was a decompression from, I'm guessing, a cracker. Infinite lives, yes. Transformations, I don't know what that means. I'm going to say no. Invincibility, no. 1986. So the first one I looked at didn't look like a particularly modern game. Could have been older or newer. I'll see if I can tell by playing. Okay, switch joystick port. Let's go. Oh, so Moon Cresta was... I don't think you flew over any landscape, but in this you do. Yeah, I've heard of this when you fly along. I'm wondering if I played it on a different platform. Spectrum, maybe? Yeah, I think I played this on Spectrum. It's got that familiar orange Ikari Warriors background. Let's save. It's not too difficult, it's easing me in. Let's reload. To its credit, compared to some of the games which have dropped me in at the deep end and been deeply punishing, he says, having restarted multiple times. What? Okay. I must have spoke too soon. Let's get rid of them. And what's this? Anything important? It flashed when I went over it. Is that for me? Oh my god. Right, let's reload that. Can you fly over that? X? Yes. Alright. Can you only have one bullet on the screen at once? Unsure. Let's try this again. So I said it was easing me in, and it was for about 10 seconds, and then it went like this. Ah! Did you crash into that? No. I didn't get the spaceship. I'm not really sure how you get the spaceship. What got me then? A last minute bullet maybe? Whoa. Okay, I've got everything this time. Save. Right, let's fly over this properly. Do I fly over that bit or this bit? Come on. Reload. How does it work? Maybe that's a lock or something and I fly over it until it opens. So, will that work? No? Shoot it? Come on, a minute ago it showed me... Oh, you shoot it. Fine, should have guessed. What? Can I even dock with this thing? Yes. Save. Right, so I've got major firepower, but I've slowed down. Still, not complaining, I love major firepower. Sounds like a comedic name in a comedy war movie. Major firepower. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this does feel interesting because it's quite old school. There's definitely something old school about it. But at the same time, it's given me firepower, some challenge, but not ridiculous challenge. Can't get that thing on the ground. It's like a crocodile. And it's given me power-ups, and it's let me hold on to them. I know I'm cheating, but... Oh, those X's stop bullets. Bit of a bummer, because... Oh, what's this? Another power-up. Let's reload that. I don't want to miss whatever that is. So look, there's no way I can get those turrets. Right, shoot the threes. There's two of threes, and I've only got one of them. Just going to reload. So how on earth do you do that? Do I need a bomb? Oh, I separate? Oh my god. And I've done this? Okay, okay. This is new to me. That was the space bar, so I'm going to... Don't know if I can separate them more. Let's try that again. Separate. Is it? Do I want to be separate? Is it any good? Yeah, lets me get rid of the turrets. Separate. Okay, so it's okay now. No, I didn't get the level up. I really want to see if there's a more powerful gun or what. Oh no. Yeah, this is somewhat challenging. So the bullets don't destroy the big ship. Good to know. Come on, you got this. Nope, I didn't get this. Separate out. Okay, yes, what is that? A new craft right on the front. What does it do? Not sure. Separate? Oh, look at that. This is cool. Alright, so Terra Cresta is getting some plus points in my book for this insane sort of like special power mode that you can seemingly activate at will. Though it definitely looks a bit old school in its graphical approach. I think this is an arcade port, if I'm correct. I mean, who was it by? Ocean or something? And they're quite famous for arcade support. No, it was Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, they must have got an arcade license and made this. And yeah, it's okay. Somehow, because a lot of these other shoot 'em ups, people are just winging it and making something up. I wonder if this is from an arcade game. They had good designers and they knew how to balance it properly, and then has that transferred to the, you know, home computer version. Oh, or did they make it easier? Imagine that. Imagine the devs were like, well, it's not an arcade machine anymore. Let's give the poor player a chance. There's very small bullets there. I can't remember if... Yeah, I think I'm vulnerable now, but if I split apart... Shit, I can't split apart. I must have used all my split apart power. So it wasn't infinite, it was like a smart bomb type thing. Shouldn't have sworn then, sorry about that folks. Right, number 4. Okay, I want to find out what's in number 4, big time. Let's go, let's go. What's in number 4? Whatever that is. Not much use unless I can split apart. Okay. What it is some kind of insane homing things going around my spaceship. That was kind of cool. Right, reload. I'm going to just have a look at this again. Can't remember which ship I am. I think I'm the one at the back. Yeah. Now the one in the middle. Quite important if you want to avoid enemy anything. Number 5? No way. What is number 5? A Firebird or something. It's like a... Maybe it's a Japanese game because turning into some kind of creature at the end seems very Japanese. Oh. Let's get these turrets over there. It's getting quite tricky now. Let's see if we can get those in this. A lot of bullets. Save. Okay, I'm still alive. Yeah, this is decent. This might be the best one I've played today, and I've played quite a few games today. Just something about it, right? Even if the graphics are a bit basic, the music's a bit basic, even the sound effects are just like pew pew pew. But it's actually good, compelling. Maybe I like it just because it's the only game that's given me like 5 power-ups in a row and let me keep them. Save. Look at it. Is this a boss? Is it an end of level boss? End of game boss? How does it work? I'll just keep doing this, I guess. Am I actually hitting it? I think I am. I'll just track it. Look at the way the sprite is splitting up. I couldn't render it fast enough. Maybe it was a mixture of sprites and characters. Same on the main ship actually. There's a bit of some kind of tearing or whatever you might want to call it, but it's not really that. I think it's just the CPU or the sprite engine is not keeping up with what the game is trying to do. Oh, I thought that was a destructible ground-based thing. Yeah, this is decent. Reminds me of Slap Fight, maybe only just in the colours, but no, you know, turrets, flying enemies, big spaceship. It's got a similar vibe. Definitely up there for fun gameplay. Save. I mean, I know I'm cheating, but it's actually the sort of game I'd be prepared to play at and get good at. Oh my goodness. So I know there was some initial frustration where I got stuck. Is it with these sort of things? Oh yeah, I split up. Alright, let's try that again. I want to try that. Maybe I should be saving this for the the boss. Let's make it the way across there. What happened to my creature? My flying... Maybe I've downgraded to level 4. Ooh, this was tricky. Let's get through this gap if I can. I'm trying to save at some save point. Save a few. Oh, I destroyed those creatures. Couldn't destroy them earlier. It just turns out you had to shoot them a lot. I could go for that turret, but it's a bit risky. Ooh, yeah, okay, got it. Saved. Terra Cresta. Yeah, it's not at all the same as Moon Cresta. So either that was a name coincidence, or I guess the devs decided to make a totally different game. I could see how this was a later game because it's got the whole scrolling background, and the earlier one felt more like Space Invaders in its sort of approach, or Galaxians more accurately, or something like that. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna keep reloading. Right, just avoid the bullets. I can't remember where my hit zone is again. I think it's like the whole ship, is it? No, it must be the middle. Save. It's quite good. Look, let's see if I can let enemies pass through the tail. I think I can. What's this? Maybe there's another boss coming up soon. I've got 2 dots on the left hand side, which I think is smart bomb or split mode. I could save it for the boss, or if I get into a tricky situation. Destroy. Yep, save. Yeah, I like it, and this is some kind of moon base or something. I guess they're like tank traps or something. Those X's, except that there aren't any tanks. Actually, that's almost what this game is lacking. I guess it's got spaceships in the air, but it's got turrets on the ground, so it's really close to Flying Shark, but it doesn't have tanks. It doesn't need it though. I mean, it's good as is, right? Oh, let's get those. I mean, it's probably easier simply because I've kept all the power-ups because I'm cheating. If you had lost them. This is a bit of a confusing background. It's a bit too bright, so it's hard to see the spaceship. Not too bad. Oh, he says, dying due to not seeing an enemy bullet or something. Was it that thing? That thing dared pop up. Oh, it's one here, one there. It's going to pop up. Really? No, it was an invisible bullet. Not invisible, but barely visible 2 pixels. Fired by that red thing. Oh no! I want to make sure I've got this turret before I get out of here. Have I got it? Unknown. No. I think it only appears at the last minute. Made it. Save. Or I just fly up close to it. I'm not quite sure how it works. Oh, that was tricky. That mechanic of sticking an X in front of them is interesting. Like, it definitely creates a different challenge. But you know, you could achieve that with destructible. If that was me scratching my face, you could achieve that with destructible scenery. The only thing then is you can still blast through it with your craft, obviously, but oh, let's reload. Yeah, but it might feel fairer if it's destructible and you could focus on that and take them out. They haven't got any destructible scenery, have they? Except for some turrets, yeah. But they haven't got any scenery that's just destructible. Right, boss. So it's also shooting at enemies, so I could get trapped if I'm not careful. On one side of the screen. Save. Oh, there's enemies on the ground, but they're not firing at me. That's interesting. It's like it's scrolling a background that doesn't interact. Save. That's odd actually, it feels kind of odd not having that do anything. Is that it? Done? I made it disappear. Still can't destroy those turrets. What about these ones? That's really strange. Okay, I have to reload. So if the turret was on the same screen as the boss screen, you can't destroy it. But if it was new, you can. Okay, I'm going to keep going. It's a longer video than normal, which basically is a testament to the fact the game's staying power. Whoops. It's actually good fun. Oh, that was I slipped off the cursor keys, my lord. Alright. Done it. What were they? They look like jammy dodgers. Anything? Okay. Should have spoken then, because, yeah, lots of things. Yeah, got them. Got the firepower suddenly coming my way. Let's make it through that gap if I can. Yeah, the ship isn't fast, but it's not slow either. It feels fair. I mean, the enemy bullets are slowish, so yeah. So it feels like this is more tactical than arcade-like, if that makes sense, about avoiding the bullets, or Twitch-like. You know, you're actually winding a path through them, rather than just dying because they were so fast you couldn't get out of the way, which is definitely the case in a lot of other shoot-em-ups. Hey, I've got rear fire. I've only just noticed that. So that means if I want, I can fly past some turrets and enemies and get them that way, which is quite appealing. Look, there we go. Look, totally worked. Oh, let's do that again. Not guaranteeing it will work this time. Case in point. To even get up the screen first. Oh, it's getting tough. Made it. Didn't destroy that one. Oh no, this is a pretty tough section. It's not made easy by the fact that blue water doesn't show up the enemy bullets very well. Or well, they do flicker, I mean, multicoloured, which is some effort has been made. Okay, come on, come on. No. Okay, oh, I thought I had that. But yeah, their bullets are tough. Let's go over here instead. Nope. Oh, really? I don't quite know what to do. I could try and go up the middle, but I've got a feeling if I don't destroy them all, they will destroy me. Okay, I made it that far. Oh no! Look at that. Let's maybe try this strategy again. Just because that corner, if you don't get them in that corner, maybe I shouldn't fire so randomly. People are like, yeah, duh, you know, pick your shots, but it's easier said than done on a manic arcade game like this. What happened then? I got pincered. If ever I've seen a pincer movement, that was it. Yeah, if I pick my shots on the ones behind me, that's obviously sensible. This is good. Is this a save opportunity? Maybe. It's a bit tough, but I did. Is this a save opportunity? Ah, no. trying to pick them more carefully now, so there's definitely no mistake. Okay. I think my firing finger's getting tired. I definitely need to figure out a way to get auto fire in joystick mode with a different key. Oh god, you know what? Guess what? This game lets you auto fire anyway. I'm going to split these up and destroy these turrets. Right, well I wish I'd known that, because this is like way easier. Now it definitely becomes more strategic about placing yourself around the enemy turrets and bullets and behind the X's. They actually breathe fire, those lizards. Yeah, this is cool. Made it. Definitely easier with auto fire. Because I don't have to think about it. Or... oh dear. Let's reload. Jammy dodgers. We do. Nope, didn't work. Yes, a bit tricky. I can probably do that. Shoot this one from behind. Again, I might want to not auto fire if it comes down to shooting turrets behind me or something, or placing my shots, but most of the time you don't need to. You just hang out above them until they're destroyed. Ooh, that was not fair. Save, yeah. Going well. Okay. Can't believe I survived that. That was actually reckless. A sea bit. Okay. I know what it hasn't got. I said it didn't have tanks earlier. It hasn't got boats. But it does have sea turrets, wherever they are, which are these, and they are quite tricky. Got them all. I think I need to make a better quick save key, because having to hit Alt and then S is really messing me up. I could put it right next to the fire button and just make it S, I guess. I'll have to check the emulator later. Missiles. Got me. You know what I haven't seen in ages is a boss. Get the feeling there could be one soon, or it could just be that it is slower now because... sorry, I mean it takes longer to get the bosses because it's harder and I'm having to reload so much. So that could be a factor. Yeah, they're quite tricky. Those little rocket things. The nose cone splits off the sideways one or something. Save. Okay, here we go, boss. Save. Oh, that was nearly bad. It was bad. So it's made these hand things, okay. These could be bad. This could be my doom. Because I don't know how to quite kill them. Look at that, that's quite tough. I guess go up and down every so often. Oh, I saved in a not great place there. Yeah, I don't think I'm even hitting this enemy half the time because I'm avoiding the hands. See if I haven't done this for a while, but often in old games I think I found you could do a figure of 8. I'm not very good at it. Oh dear. Yeah, if I can't beat this, I'll have to call it game over. I remember now that I've got a different mode. So let's try the other mode. No? Mode on. I've got to fire. Ah, it's all too much. Right, reload. Come off it. Reload. Get out of the way. Space. Fire. Oh my god. Reload. Get out of the way. Space. Fire. Done it. Didn't do it. Right, this is terrible. Yeah, this is a bit difficult. Alright, that might be the end of my Terra Cresta run because I'm too wimpy to beat the boss. But that's okay. I can't keep doing this over and over. Split apart? Yeah, look. Maybe I can do a better save game. I did a better save. But this is good against the hands. Look at it. Save. Oh, that was not good. Am I hitting it is what I want to know. Seem to be getting into a routine there. It's doing quite well. I think it was it leaving? It might have been leaving. I might have got it. It's crashed. Save. Oh my god, I beat it. Alright. Let's keep going. Terra Cresta, what have you got for me now? More bullets, more mayhem. Looks like they missed a bit of graphics out of that hexagon on the left side. A sort of rim, a bit of bevel was missing. Oh, load. Let's get rid of this turret. Another one. Right. Let's see if I can get this one by doing that. No. Save. Did the music speed up, or am I imagining that? It's gone pretty manic, the music. Really? Let's try that. Yeah, it's still a good game. I'm still enjoying it, but now what's happening is I'm noticing the sort of little bits of jank, the sort of endless bit of music going over and over. The shooting sound effect, which is quite harsh. Oop, I just saved there. Did I save? Then I'll save again. So there's a few bits of just old school jank, I guess, which are coming through a bit now. This is it. I might have got myself into an unsolvable pickle here. Let's try that again. I haven't got split apart mode, so I can't do that. Made it. Save. Okay. God, that's tight. Really? Okay. Red things. I never was a fan of them. All these turrets that appear in the ocean. I think I made it. But what have we got next? Save. That's a good point. Has it repeated itself yet? I mean, it's beginning to feel a bit repetitive. Of course, if I'd bought this back in the day, I wouldn't have got anywhere near this far because I wouldn't have had any cheat modes. So, you know, it's probably taken me days or weeks or never to reach this point. So it might have seemed like good value. And, you know, you wouldn't notice the repetition if you kept playing the first few bits. Well, you wouldn't know what was next, and it kept varying it enough. Though it is still an orange landscape, and they've got what? Sea and orange landscape, no space. I guess they've got bases and roads. Yeah, fair play. They've got quite a lot of variety, especially for 1986. You know, let's give it some credit. I mean, I was 12 then, so I certainly wasn't making games like this. Though I think I was around then. Was it my Spectrum had broken? I already had a Commodore 64. And I don't know if I'd started to learn assembly by that point, or if that was a bit later. Might have been a couple of years later. I certainly had the programmer's reference guide, which I've got printed on a mug. One of my favourite mugs. You know what, I've never seen any more level up things since early in the game, so I'm guessing they're dynamic, right? And if you die, you see the number 2 one again, the number 3, and it goes all the way up. Or maybe you only lose one level. But there must be spaces on this map where they would have appeared before. If I wasn't top level. I could do it, sacrifice myself and see. Yeah, let's see how many power-ups I lose. All of them. Okay, yeah, and then I guess you pick them up. I'm just wondering if I move faster there than in this version. Maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, so you lose them all, which is pretty tight. Not like down one level. I mean, they could have put that as an option. Are you a kid? Or, you know, or me? Yes. Okay, we'll make it so you only lose one level when you die. Oh no. So I'm wondering what's at the end of this runway. An enemy, another boss? Is there an end game? I feel like I've been playing it for ages. It's going to be quite a long video. I know I've died a few times, but like that's 3 or 4 bosses now. But it has got a bit samey, so I might stop and go and have an evening doing something else. Because I've played a lot today and it's good to go out on a high note. So yeah, I think I will stop playing Terra Cresta. But I mean, if you thought this looks cool, then give it a go. Because it is cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, game over. Thanks for watching. Bye.